Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoilers Oct 28 Nov 8. Hope pushed out and Taylor steps up. The Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoilers for October 28 November 8, 2024 see Hope Logan, Annika Noel, Crushed, and Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McKinswood, Smirks. Also, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, cheers at what's happening at Forrester Creations. Bold and Beautiful spoilers see the Forrester family talk about Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, bold proposal, and his House of Forrester concept. It brings luxury brands like leather goods and spirits. Some question the connection to fashion, but others see it expanding into accessories and jewelry. And it may involve Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. But there is a huge capital investment needed. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, walks in on Carter and a disheveled Hope. And she realizes Carter's passion for Hope for the future may shift. It may be more about his feelings for Hope. Steffy talks to Hope about Carter defending her line, and she questions what he is up to. Brooke goes to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye. He accuses Steffy of targeting Hope for personal reasons. Also, Ivy tries to go around Steffy. She goes to Ridge and Eric Forrester, John McCook. Bold and Beautiful spoilers see Taylor update Ridge on her broken heart syndrome. Hope makes a mistake, and it pushes Steffy too far. Steffy is furious at Hope, so she makes a call as co-CEO. And it will change Forrester Creations in a big way. But Ridge stands behind his daughter's choice. Carter visits Il Giardino and tells Deacon Sharp, Scene Canon, that he wants great things for Hope at Forrester. But he doesn't know about the changes Steffy is making. People are shocked by what Steffy does. But Ridge supports her, and they have a combined majority stake. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers see Hope for the future likely facing its long overdue end. The dismal numbers and Carter's bad projections will cost the line. Will Hope be fired or repurposed? Despite Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton Film Projects claims she is not a designer. Electra and Ivy's presence suggests that funds from Hope for the future may be moved. They may go to the jewelry line. Carter's future as COO is uncertain. Brooke angry at Ridge for siding with Steffy, and that may open the door for Taylor. As fall settles into Los Angeles, tension builds at Forrester Creations, where unexpected changes shake up relationships, businesses, and families. Over the next 2 weeks, viewers can expect jaw-dropping confrontations and revelations, as familiar faces resurface and shake the foundations of existing alliances. One of the biggest stories emerging involves Hope Logan feeling increasingly pushed out, just as Taylor Hayes returns with a bold new mission. Let's dive into what's unfolding in this dramatic 2-week period on The Bold and the Beautiful. Hope feels the pressure. After months of tumultuous back and forth in her relationship with Thomas, Hope Logan thought she'd finally established her place, both in his life and at Forrester. However, as new designs roll out and major business decisions are being made, she's left feeling sidelined. Insiders at Forrester are starting to notice that Hope's usual confidence is wavering, leaving her uncertain about her place in the company. Rumors start to swirl about a new IT designer taking the lead, and Hope realizes that her voice is not being heard in the way it once was. Is Thomas really pushing her out, or is someone else pulling the strings? This question will haunt Hope over the next 2 weeks, especially when she catches wind that Steffy and Thomas are having closed-door conversations about new directions for the company. While Hope has been close to Thomas, she now begins to wonder if his intentions are more complex than they appear. Taylor's big return. Just when Hope feels her influence slipping, Taylor Hayes returns to Los Angeles. This isn't a casual visit. Taylor has a clear agenda this time. After observing from a distance, she realizes that her family needs her. Steffi has taken on massive responsibilities at Forrester, and Thomas is grappling with past demons and newfound power in the company. Taylor senses that her children need a steady hand, and she's not about to let them falter. Determined to mend fractured relationships and offer guidance, Taylor steps in with a bold approach. She's ready to reclaim her place as the matriarch of the family and to support Steffi and Thomas through thick and thin. She knows that her return may stir up old emotions, especially for Ridge and Brooke, but Taylor is undeterred. Her arrival is bound to raise eyebrows, but Taylor is clear. She's here to stay. Brooke and Taylor face off again. Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes have a storied rivalry, one that's only intensified over the years. With Taylor back in town, their old grudges quickly resurface. Brooke is instantly suspicious of Taylor's motives, convinced that she's trying to manipulate Steffi and Thomas into turning against Hope. Brooke's protective instincts kick in, and she warns Taylor to stay away from her daughter and keep her own motives in check. Taylor, however, has no intention of backing down. She makes it clear to Brooke that she's here for her family, and if that means challenging Hope's position, so be it. Their heated exchange reminds viewers of the fierce history between these two strong-willed women, and it's clear that neither is ready to make peace. Steffi steps into the spotlight. As Taylor supports her, Steffi finds herself gaining more confidence in her role at Forrester. With Hope seemingly distracted and uncertain, Steffi is prepared to seize the moment. She's stepping into her power and showcasing her leadership skills, proving herself as a capable and innovative executive. Her efforts do not go unnoticed. Even Ridge is impressed by his daughter's tenacity and vision. But with power comes responsibility, and Steffi must navigate difficult decisions that could alienate some of her closest allies. She's forced to make a call that could either propel Forrester Creations to new heights or create irreparable divisions within the family. Whatever Steffi decides, it's bound to impact the company and her relationships in profound ways. Thomas' hidden agenda. While Thomas has professed his commitment to Hope and their shared vision for the company, he's harboring a secret ambition that even she hasn't caught on to. There's a sense that Thomas is playing a deeper game, and he's prepared to make bold moves to advance his own career. Is he using Hope to secure his power, or is he sincerely invested in their partnership? As Hope's faith in Thomas starts to waver, she finds herself questioning his motives. The cracks in their professional and personal dynamic become increasingly evident, especially as Steffi and Taylor support Thomas in his ambitions. The question lingers: is Hope willing to sacrifice her career and relationship for a man who may not have her best interests at heart? Ridge's divided loyalties. Caught between the two women he loves and the two families he's trying to hold together, Ridge is stretched thin. With Taylor back and Brooke firmly in Hope's corner, Ridge feels the strain of old wounds reopening. He wants to support his children and believes in their potential, but he also values the peace he's found with Brooke. Ridge becomes a mediator in the conflict between Taylor and Brooke, often finding himself playing peacekeeper in tense situations. But as each side demands his loyalty, Ridge starts to question whether he can continue straddling the line. This week, he's forced to confront his own priorities and decide where he stands in this growing battle. A shocking betrayal. In the midst of these tensions, a shocking betrayal comes to light that rocks Forrester Creations. Someone leaks confidential designs to a rival fashion house, sparking a major scandal. As fingers point and suspicions rise, alliances are tested like never before. The betrayal shakes everyone to their core, especially Steffi and Thomas, who feel deeply responsible for safeguarding the company. Hope, feeling increasingly isolated, starts to suspect that she's being set up. She's determined to clear her name and expose the real culprit. But as she digs deeper, she uncovers information that could change everything. What's next? The next 2 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful promise to be explosive as Hope, Taylor, and Steffi clash over their vision for the future. Will Taylor's return strengthen her family, or will it create deeper rifts? Can Hope reclaim her confidence and stand her ground at Forrester, or will she find herself pushed out by those she once trusted? With each character facing personal and professional crossroads, the choices they make will impact the Forrester legacy for generations to come. Prepare for plenty of drama, unexpected alliances, and unforgettable showdowns as The Bold and the Beautiful dives headfirst into this riveting 2-week arc.